From the above analytics and analysis to the views of the posts on Kuaishou.com, we can find the reasons and improvement, how to improve more views to engage more fans in the future. I think the first important point is the unique content. It's better if you would like to send me the raw footages and then I'm able to edit unique content. But if you send me the ready existing link with the ready content, means I'm going to do the migration work to move the same content to another channel on China's social medias. And in this way, the content cannot be guaranteed to be unique. And the second reason to attract more views is to reflect and show your real life. I mean, the audiences show more interested in your life, such as teaching, learning, working, and travel in the US or any other places. They are interested in your real life experiences. And the third reason is the same everywhere, and that is China patriotic or American patriotic. The Chinese audiences, they show interest in the faces of Chinese sportsmen. And in any kinds of news, if you can find any information about the training, teaching, learning experiences, and some people related with the Chinese, and that can arouse more interest. Well, the fourth reason I think to attract more view is to try to find a funny and interesting content, such as to show off your basketball skills. So show off something that is different and then create curiosity. Well, another reason to attract more views and have a better engagement is to control your video length. From my past experience, I don't think that the long video can attract more people to stay there. And right now, many people are very busy. If it is not for live sports game, and let's imagine some people sit in front of the computer or watch their mobile phone screen, I don't think that people can stay there too long. Even for half an hour is already long. And in our busy pace of the society, and many people just watch some video in their pass of the time, when they take a bus or go to the toilet or go to somewhere and they have a break, they just watch for fun. So that's the different users. So let's imagine what the audiences are, where they are, how they watch the video, and how they receive and search the videos or any other relevant sports news or anything they like to know. And so let's compare with the live sports game. For the live sports game, everybody, the fans, they are eager to know the result of the competition. But right now, what we are doing is to create the contents for the screen reader. So the users are different. I think that seldom people have enough patience to stay long to watch the screen. And so let's think it over, how to make the videos at a reasonable length, and then it can create a good and a positive engagement. The time to evaluate whether the audiences can finish watching the video is one of the standards to evaluate the quality of your videos. For all the China social medias, if the audiences cannot finish watching your video, which means your video quality is not good or not good enough to attract the audiences. So that's one of the logistics. We analyze the quality of your videos. So that's why people always, especially the content creators, always focus the valuable time to create explosive content to attract the eyes and interesting enough to finish watching the videos or reading the passage. Well, another reason I think to improve the content is try to do more variety forms of sports content. More variety, I mean that not only the videos, but sometimes for the basketball events or games forecast or any schedule time announcement in the text writing and plus photos, and that's helpful information transmitted to the audiences so that they can know, wow, some events is going to happen. So I mean that not the past events, but also some events coming in the schedule. That's another shining point for us to focus. Well, another sports content, I think the evaluation and comments and reviews from you. For example, you are a professional coach and you are in line of the basketball industry for a long time, and I'm sure that you should have more opinions or many comments among to some events or some sports or some teaching practices, and you can have your point of view, and that's even more valuable comparing with some quotation or some migration from the websites elsewhere. It might be a good proposal to have an interview or have a phone call or any talk with any other existing basketball stars or basketball players or some colleagues of the basketball teachers. And then you may have strike a conversation and then record that conversation. And then I'm able to help you to create a content, no matter for the text writing or the video content is okay. If you think that the video making take your more time and energy to do, but voice recording is okay. So if you have any recording, the voice recording is good. So the poor pixel video migration will not generate better exposure because the China social medias evaluate your videos based on the quality of your video pixels. I mean that if the pictures or videos or the footage are not clear enough and they put your videos at a lower level quality, and then the platform are not going to take time to give you more exposure and impressions. So one of the reasons to present a good impression, to give you a good impression, that comes from the quality of the videos. Well, as to the variety of forms, I think the photos shoot by yourself or something from your friends, or some photos or some videos by your friends are also useful content. So as a digital marketer, my suggestion to content creation is all content creation should be helpful to your future monetizing and your future conversion. I mean that to use effective energy and time, but in order to create a good rewarding and a good sales conversion. So if you have any questions, please discuss with me and then we can work it better.